Hello class. In this video we're going to take a look at creating a quick little website using wordpressCOM. So I'm not going to go over all the features that WordPress has to offer in this video. We're going to do that in much more detail when we get to install our WordPress self-hosted WordPress website on the server. So what I like you to do right now is just create a quick little website. So I want you to go over to class 2 activity 1, and you're going to use the content from this link here, the Life Aquatic, and you're going to create 5 pages. You can create more, but let's start with 5 pages. And this is just sort of a fun activity, so don't worry too much about it. I just want to get you warmed up to using WordPress and kind of getting familiar with the interface in WordPress. But like I said, we are going to be looking at the dashboard, and we're going to be looking at plugins, and we're going to be looking at the page editor and all that in much more detail in the following weeks. So anyway, so let's hop in over here to wordpress.com. So first you go to the link wordpress.com, and here you can get started by start your website. Okay, and it would ask you to register and log in. So you enter your email address here, your username, or you can continue with Google or so. I think I already have an account, so I'm just gonna select there. All right, and then here you get to choose a domain. Okay, so you get one free domain, so you get one year free domain registration with any paid annual plan. So don't worry about all these different plans. There are so many out there. For this, for the purposes of this class exercise, you're just gonna pick a free one. So I'm gonna call this Live Aquatic, and you can really name it anything. Just remember what you named it. And you might not be able to get, what you want. So I'm going to go there, Life Aquatic. So I'm just going to pick there's recommendations, like $20 free for the first year, and then $20 after that, or, this one here. But I'm just going to go pick a free one here because it doesn't matter. It's just for a class exercise. I'm going to go select the free one, and then it goes here, and it still asks you to pay $4 or $8 or $25 or $45. So I'm just going to go up here where it's a little bit hidden and say just start with the free site. Okay. All right. So and then now we can almost begin. It's going to take us here. So where will you start? Okay. So I want to start creating my website. Okay. So I'm going to start building. And that should take me to this page where I can pick a theme. So a theme is, and we're going to spend a whole class on talking about themes as well. A theme is sort of like the style that you want for your website. Okay, so it's like a template with, all the fonts and colors and styles that your website's going to have. So all the CSS basically. Okay, so I'm going to pick maybe this one. Okay. I'm going to pick this one here. Make sure that you're picking a free one as well. There's, free themes and paid themes. Okay, and here you can see the desktop version. You can preview it. The desktop version, the tablet version, the phone version. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Okay, bit preview. So I'm going to start with Russell. Russell is the name of my theme. And it takes a little while to make it beautiful. So it's just kind of loading everything right now. And again, all this is happening on wordpress.com. So you don't own this, okay? You're just sort of renting that space. All right, so it's going to take you here. This is what's called your dashboard. Okay, this is like the back end of your CMS. Okay, and here it gives you steps on what you can do. You can give your site a name. You can customize your site menu and so on. Okay, so this is your dashboard. It has a whole bunch of stuff. You can actually, edit your dashboard if you're in WordPress if you're on the self-hosted WordPress site, but this is wordpress.com. So there are some things you may or may not be able to change. So where I want you to go is actually to pages. Okay, so pages, you see that here. These are your pages, and you have one page, and which is your home page. Okay, so you can go here and edit. You can view page, edit. So I'm going to go edit first, and just waiting for it to load here. So in the meantime, I'm going to go over to this link where I'm supposed to grab the information. I'm going to go and grab the first paragraph here. Oops, I missed a T, so I'm going to grab not the first 4 paragraphs here, copy it, and here it is. When you click on it, you can actually click and edit it. Oh, this is still H2. Right, so I don't really want all my text to be as a header. This is an H2, so I'm gonna put my text here and paste as plain text here. There we go. All right, so I was worried that it was going to be an H2 for, H2 style, but it's not. It's just paragraph, which is good because I don't want it to be H2. Anyway, so this is what we call the page editor, okay? And this is a block editor. You probably want to change this. I want to change this up here as well. So I'm going to take this first sentence here and cut, and then I'm going to put it here and paste. Okay, and that's a bit much. So I'm just gonna, really you can really change the text as you want. I'm not too concerned about the text. I just want you to use this text so you don't have to worry where to grab text. The next thing I want to show you, so right now I have, created my home page here. I'm gonna update it, okay? And of course I have to change these as well, my coffee ritual, tropical paradise, all that. I have to change it, but I'll do that later. The next thing I'd like to show you is how to get back to where you were. Okay, so I'm going to click on here, block editor, sidebars, and then I'm going to go view pages. Okay, and this brings you back to this dashboard here, and I'm going to go add a new page, and the other pages that I need, the other one I need is plots. I need plot, cast, production, reception. All right, so I'm going to go to plot, create one called plot, and copy and paste this in plot. Copy. So add a page. Oh, I can pick which page I want to add. Okay, and I think I want to add link in bio, about me. Not sure if this is, Okay, so anyway, so maybe this isn't the right theme. If that's the case, I could always go back and change it as well. So I'll change about, here we go. So this is a good plain one. Okay, so I'm going to pick that, and then I can paste it here. Okay, of course, some editing that I'll have to do. I can, if I don't want these, I can click and delete it. Okay. There we go. Right, so what you need to do is click on it, and then you have to go and remove them sort of individually. Okay, so a bit time consuming here. If you can find the whole block, you can remove that entire block as well. So it might be a little bit finicky to use, just kind of play around with it, and don't worry, we will go over it in more detail in the following weeks. Okay, just have some fun right now.